This week, Trump is set for historic primary wins, while Democrats who plotted against the man consistently for 4 years are starting to panic. When you see the Democratic Party's top election rigging lawyer in the country, Marc Elias, panicking on video, you know that the party is freaking out over the unstoppable force that is Trump. Let's get into it. Hey, MAGA extremists. Welcome back to the channel. So Donald Trump has been absolutely crushing it in the Republican primaries for the 2024 election. State after state, he's racking up massive wins, much to the dismay of the Democrats who have been desperately trying to scheme against him for years. It seems the Democrats are sweating bullets over this unstoppable force that is Donald J. Trump. But all their efforts seem to be backfiring. Take Marc Elias, for example. He's basically the Democrats' go-to guy for rigging and stealing elections. He's the guy that takes teams of lawyers into key battleground states to sue the election laws of the state. And they get a leftist judge to go along with them, and they change election law, which is against Article 1, Section 4 of the Constitution, which says that only a state legislature may create or change election laws, not scumbag lawyers for the Democratic Party and not judges. So you know things must be looking pretty dire for the Dems if Elias is starting to visibly panic in public. On January 4, Elias was bragging on X that his team of lawyers were litigating 48 voting and election cases in 19 states, fighting to rig elections in favor of the Democrats. He didn't say it that way, but that's what he was saying. But I recently found this video of him online where he looked downright freaked out that none of their plans seemed to be working. It's like Trump is somehow always one step ahead and outmaneuvering them at every turn. Give it a watch.
Here is my request, and I'm going to look straight in the camera and ask everyone who's watching this to amplify and sort of insist on this. If the Supreme Court decides this case on the last day of its term in June, this trial in DC needs to go immediately. You know, we say it is less likely, but here's the deal. There is no reason Donald Trump can't stand trial in September. There is no reason Donald Trump can't stand trial in October. There is no reason Donald Trump can't be in the midst of trial on election day.
Freaking out.
There is no constitutional right to avoid trial because you are running for office. And I worry that people have bought into this idea that there is a point at which it is too late to be fair to Donald Trump. There is no point at which it is too late for Donald Trump to stand trial. So I'd ask all of you to amplify that. Don't let the normalcy of this idea that after some date in late August or September, it's just too late. It is never too late for the criminal justice.
In other words, we worked so hard at rigging this damn thing. Now we got to go over that extra mile.
System to hold Donald Trump accountable, and we all need to insist on that.
Now, with the Supreme Court potentially stepping in on key issues like presidential immunity, the Democrats are realizing that their chances of stopping Trump before the next election are slipping through their filthy fingers. They were really banking on convicting him of criminal charges related to January 6th or the Mar-a-Lago documents before November. But with the delays and roadblocks, and guys, let's just face it, the people that are prosecuting, that they chose to prosecute, they're a bunch of fucking morons. I mean, I've never seen a dumber class of people. It's just not panning out how they envisioned. Meanwhile, Trump is out there holding his trademark high-energy rallies, clearly relishing taking on Biden again. Can you imagine the two of them debate? I guarantee Biden does not debate. Oh, we don't need to debate. You know what I believe, and we know what he believes, that MAGA extreme. I can guarantee it won't happen. So while the Democrats scramble to come up with a new plan, Trump and his supporters are gaining momentum. It's looking more and more like their schemes and lawsuits were fruitless endeavors, but you know what they say about best laid plans, right? All right, guys, smash that like button if you think the Democrats' schemes to take down Trump will fail again. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Please share our videos with like-minded friends who want to stay informed with what's really going on. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.